Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Hannah G Travels YouTube account. This video is going to be about my time in Cleveland, Ohio. Next video will be on Cincinnati, so I did plan on doing the big 3 cities of Ohio. Let's get started. My first stop in Cleveland was at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has always been a very interesting place for me, as I'm a musician myself. I really enjoy singing, as many of you know. I also used to play guitar pretty frequently, so I found all of this to be quite interesting, seeing like the pioneers of guitars and rock music in general, you know. I saw some things that were expected, like guitars and drums and rock stars' outfits, but also stuff from pop singers like Beyonce and Billie Eilish. And obviously Michael Jackson, but Michael Jackson's a little bit different because he's like the king of pop, you know? In the building, on I believe the second floor of the Hall of Fame, there was a cute little garage band area, I guess you would call it, where people could play guitars, drums, and keyboards. Next, I went to the Cleveland Botanical Gardens, where they were having this cool exhibit on orchids, specifically those flowers. And honestly, I adore flowers. When I'm doing my embroidery, the biggest thing I enjoy making is flowers, closely followed by animals. In this botanical garden, they were having some specific exhibits on the countries of Madagascar and Costa Rica. Why they chose those 2 specific countries, I don't really know, but I thought it was really beautiful, and I enjoyed going. Next, I went to the Soldiers and Sailors Monument in like, the square. Unfortunately, I could not find parking, so I took all of these pictures from my car window. So yeah, that's the best I could do, unfortunately. Then I went to West Side Market the next day. I did go as soon as they opened. I would recommend waiting until it's warmer, I guess, because most of the building was empty. However, I did buy some really awesome dried fruit from a really nice lady, as well as white asparagus, specifically because I had never ever seen it before. Next, I went to the Cleveland Metro Park Zoo. I would recommend going to the zoo when it's warmer, because most of the animals were not out. However, I did get to see elephants and monkeys, specifically, I believe they're called bonobos. I also saw lemurs and gorillas. This one's carrying its kid, which I thought was super cute. This little thing running on a hamster wheel I thought was adorable. I wish I had paid more attention to the signs, because I don't know what that animal is, but I like it. There was also a very small aquarium inside of the zoo. Lastly, we saw the koalas, which I love koalas. They are so adorable. Here is a koala eating. That's kind of all we saw, though. Not really a whole lot out there, but I'm sure it's better when it's warmer. Next, I went to the Greater Cleveland Aquarium. I really love aquariums in general. Fish and turtles, I just love looking at them. Here's an eel. Here's some turtles. I took a lot of turtle pictures. As people who watch my videos know, I am a big turtle fan. I got a lot of pictures and videos of different turtles. Yeah, I like turtles. There's some seahorses. Here's the best part though. Baby seahorses. Boom, in a heart cage. Thought that was adorable. Second time ever seeing jellyfish. And this place did actually have sharks. Next, I went to the Cleveland Museum of Art. I saw a bunch of pottery to begin with. I just took a bunch of pictures of all the art that I found to be cool. Some of it is indigenous, some of it is really old, some of it is really new, like modern art. To be honest, I'm not a big modern art fan, so I didn't take a whole lot of pictures of anything super modern. But I did enjoy looking at, like, South Asia art, like all these symbols of Buddha and stuff. At least I think that's Buddha. I could be wrong. This was the biggest modern art piece that I saw, was Marilyn Monroe, as well as this cool piece, which reminded me of flags for some reason. Here's some more really pretty pictures. This is the last one here with the red glass. I thought that was gorgeous. Next, I went to the Cleveland Museum of Natural History. I will say that the Museum of Natural History is definitely geared more towards children. However, I did learn a lot about Lucy, the first, I believe, hominid is what it was called. One of our ancestors is what I know, possibly the very first one. I saw a bunch of really cool dinosaur skeletons and stuff like that. I love dinosaurs. Next, I went to a cemetery to look at the James Garfield Monument, because he was president and I really like history. Unfortunately, I couldn't go inside because they were closed, but here's some really pretty pictures of the outside. I thought it was really a really cool building. Lastly, I went to the Great Lakes Science Center. This is another place that's definitely geared more for children than it is adults. However, that does not mean it wasn't super interesting to me. I saw a lot of really cool things, like that giant periodic table. And yeah. Everyone, thanks for watching. The next video is going to be about Cincinnati. I'm taking that trip this month. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok.